Hey guys. Awesome. Thank you, Nicole, for setting me live. Hey guys, welcome. You can't see me and hear me. I'm so happy that you're all here. Joe, Kat, Chantel, Martina, Christina, Betsy, Georgia, Diana. It feels like a Friday, doesn't it? We'll get a couple of minutes so we know that everyone's in. Hello! Captain's Army Take 2. Oh, you're very welcome. Hey, Pow. I think everyone would wish every day was Friday, Martina, you know. End of the week. Fridays are for the captain. Holiday, you know. Hanging out with the Captain's Army. Everyone needs to remember this is a Saturday now, you know. And we don't sleep in on Monday morning thinking it's Sunday. Right. Maybe kick some stuff off. Let's start with this one. This little number. Nice and easy, you know. Hello, Germany. Babe, I ain't got much to give, just an old street kid. Some guys give you diamonds and gold, but all I got's what's in my soul. Sometimes feels like a losing battle, like when a hurricane makes a window rattle. If the moon crashed down and the sun don't show, my love for you would still grow. But I try, yes I try, well I try, yes I try to make you mine. There's things in your life you try to figure out, you're drowning in your own self-doubt. Hey Jackie, welcome. Try to be something you're not, but baby it's okay not to be in the top spot. Try to be everybody's friend, even lies and cheaters will call themselves men. When people see a strong woman taking on the world, but I know inside she's a scared little girl. But I try, yes I try, well I try, yes I try to make you mine. All right. I think Jason was enjoying that one. So welcome to this very special show. As many of you know, I'm sure all of you know, we're raising funds, and you can see the links at the bottom of the screen there for Holly's family. And I know some of you have donated already, so thank you so much for that. And if you can, please donate. Let's go to a very worthy reason. I'm just going to retweet some of the Friends of Random Act stuff right now. There we go. So we're going to play some music for a little bit, and then we're going to have some questions at the end. So think of some questions you want to ask, and I'll answer them at the end. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. This isn't Fridays for the captain, right? This is Saturdays for the captain. It's a little bit more mellow. Right. And also, I can see your comments, so if you have any requests, fire away. So let's do it. Explain the ding. Okay, remind me. You be quiet, Caleb. I wake up in the morning, she's on my mind. It's been a long time coming, she ain't been easy to find. Man, I was getting nowhere, and I was nothing but tired. Just about him I feel, trying to spot those fires. Just something about her, something that works for me. My heart's locked up, she's got the key. She takes me higher than my darkest desire. For her I would take it all the way to the wire. Baby, when you're around me, I can't get enough. Just something about her, the way she works her stuff. Too full for this girl, though it don't take much, but she's electric to touch. Hey Eileen, welcome. Dolly Parton, now for that. Baby, all that stuff I'll be so scared of seems to fade away in the shadow of our love. When we hold hands, we'll make it our stand against the haters that love forgot. Let them take their best shot. She had a hold on me right from the start. From the moment we kissed, nothing could tear us apart. She set my heart alight, so much it lit up the night. For me, there's no one in a race. Well, I found it. Hey, baby, when you're around me, well, I can't get enough. It's just something about her, the way she works her stuff. Too full for this girl. No, it don't take much, 'cause she's electric to touch. Yeah, she works her stuff to fall for this girl. No, it don't take much cashew, electric to touch. All right there. Electric to touch. Right, couple of requests. Thank you so much, guys. So let's play this. I played this last night. I've had another request for it. A heart on the run keeps a hand on the gun. Can't trust anyone. And I was so sure I needed was more. I'd shoot out the sun. The days when we raced flew off the page. Such damage was done. But I made it through, 'cause nobody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your books by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help, or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't gonna have to chop wood. So cover me up, I know you're enough to use me for good. Welcome. Put your faith to the test, tore off your dress. Richmond all high. But I sobered up, swore off that stuff, never this time. Old lovers sing, I thought it'd be me who helped him get home. But home was a dream, one I'd never seen. You came along. So girl, hang your dress up to dry. We ain't leaving this room. The Percy priest breaks open wide, and the river runs through. Carries this house on stone like a piece of driftwood. Cover me up, I know you're enough. Use me for good. Girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help, or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. Cover me up, I know you're enough. Use me for good. Go. Right, we've got a dog P coming up. Hey guys, welcome. And you can see the links are at the bottom of the page. Thank you so much for having me, friends at Random Acts, for having me. Pau and Nicole for putting this on for Holly. It's a really, really nice thing to do. And I'm just happy that I can put on a show for all you guys and help out a little bit. Seeing I've got new comments. Hiro, we'll give you some Hiro. This one's for Joe. I mean, you can't not dance to this one, so Captain Army, you need to dance here. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stress and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping, out on the street and traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for service and devotion. I think that I deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, the boss won't seem to let me. And I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Yeah. Let you dream just to watch you shatter, just a step in the boss man's ladder. But you all got dreams and never take away. In the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day a ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn, and it's all gonna roll your way. I work it 9 to 5, wide awake to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, and they got you where they want you. There's a better life. If you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it. When you spend your life putting money in this wallet. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. No taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Yeah. That was for Joe. See a couple of requests for Hiro. Where are we in a time? Plenty of time. Betsy, Chantil. My comments keep sticking. Oh yeah, welcome Joe. Thank you guys. This is called Hiro from Bootleg Volume 2. Look into your eyes and I see that the fire is gone. You walk out the door and return to the place you were from. Look out the window and watch you fade away. Wonder if there's anything I can do to make you stay. And I did not mean to be the villain in your story. And I did not mean to take away all of our glory. We had it all. We were the envy men. And I do believe I can be your hero again. Captain's Army Unite. Yes. Uniting for a great cause. I'm laying in our bed and I can't get to sleep at night. Going over and over in my head about who's right. Something that I can't get my mind around. How did we get here? How did the ship go down? And I did not mean to be the villain in your story. And I did not mean to take away all of our glory. We had it all. We were the envy of men. And I do believe I can be your hero again. So pick up the phone, I'm on the other side. Solar stripping, I got nothing to hide. Can you give me just one moment of your time? 'Cause our love is special, our love is one of a kind. And I did not mean to be the villain in your story. And I did not mean to take away all of our glory. We had it all. We were the envy of men. And I do believe I can be your hero again. There we go. That was for Shantine, and Betsy, and whoever else requested that. Captain's Army Unites for Good. I love it. I love it. Right, time for a couple more songs for you. What are we going to do, team? What are we going to do? I saw Fire, but was it I'm on Fire or was it Fire? I'm going to go with I'm on Fire because I haven't played that for a little while. So I'm going to go with that. Thank you so much, guys. One last time. Ooh. Just want to say, interesting. Baby girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Ooh, I'm on fire. And little lady, does he treat you good? Does he do to you the things that I do for you? I can take you higher. Ooh, I'm on fire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Times feel like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull. Got a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night we wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. And only you own my desire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Baby girl, is your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Out of bed desire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Little lady, does it treat you good? Does it do to you the things that I do for you? Well, I I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. There you go. I'm on fire. Right, I'm just going to batter through these because thank you very much, guys. Seeing requests for this from Dead Town EP. Thank you, guys. She looks at her face in the mirror, pretends it's him she's talking to, reaches out her hand and touches his, and whispers to him, I love you. She walks away from her stare in a moment of reflection, and lays down on her bed, thinking about all those coffee stops and all those things she never said. And I just wanna say I wanna be more than free, wanna be more than this when it all ends. I wanna kiss your tender lips so bad, take you home and introduce you to my mom and dad. And I just wanna say I love you. Every moment this year is cherished, but she thinks about what could go wrong. She lets go what's on her mind. She can get up and leave his friendship behind. I just wanna say I wanna be more than free, I wanna be more than this when it all ends. I wanna kiss your tender lips so bad, I take you home and introduce you to my mom and dad. And I just wanna say I love you. There we go. So that song's called I Just Want to Say. I Just Want to Say. For those of you asking. From a Dead Town EP. Right, we can squeeze a couple more in. We can squeeze a couple more in. Okay if we squeeze a couple more in. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's try and end with a wee. Well, actually. Thank you. I've seen a few requests for this one. Weep for yourself, my man. You'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little light, man. You're not as brave as you were at the start. Rage yourself and rake yourself and take all the courage you have left. Waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. Really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? Tremble for yourself, my man. You know that you have seen this all before. Tremble, little lion, man. You never settle for any of your scores. Your grace is wasted in your face. You're born to stand alone among the rest. Learn from your mother who has spent her days biting your own neck. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? But it was not your fault but mine, it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? Your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really messed it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? That was a phrase. How we doing on time? Can we extend a little bit? Is that okay? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, guys. It's a fun song. The Carella button. Saw the sun begin to dim, felt the winter wind blow cold. Man learns who's ever him, glitter face, walls warm. Cause from that rubble, what remains can only be what's true. If all was lost, the more I gained, cause it led me back to you. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the light. From now, let's wait till tomorrow starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on. Drank champagne with kings and queens, politicians praise my name. With those of someone else's dreams, pitfalls of the man I became. Years and years I chased their chase, crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the light. From now on, just wait until tomorrow starts tonight. Let this promise in me start, like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on. We will come back home, we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, we will come back home, home again. We will come back home, we will come back home, home again. From now on. There you go, I sang that in harmony actually. Right. Let's bring it on home. So thank you so much guys for joining me for this wonderful event that friends of Random Acts have put on, and Pau and Holly are overseeing. Everything goes smoothly, and then we'll move on to a wee 15-minute section for some questions. I feel like there's going to be a lot of questions about the ping, you know. The ding, I should say. Got a woman, she wears so shoes, never ever gives me the blues. Everywhere I go, I see her face. Everywhere I go, anytime I play, she's my red soul woman, red soul woman. I'm a guitar picking man, always touring with my band, no matter how long gone, by my side she'd stay. Every week she writes me a new little letter. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna forget it. She's my red soul woman, red soul woman, red soul woman, red soul woman. Yeah, I can have you a wicked way. For black man, if you make me a slave. Damn woman, damn, you're a looker. Dance your way around my 6-shoot. I got a man. Every day you think of the girl I got. I love ain't measured on the things we buy. I love is based on faith and truth, and I'm telling you it's bulletproof. She's my red soul woman, red soul woman. I love stew, taste the trying, but drag through the mud and just hold the line. The kind of love that could make mountains move, and I'm telling you we got nothing to prove. She's my red soul woman, red soul woman, red soul woman, red soul woman. Yeah, I can have you a wicked way. for black magic to make me your slave. Damn woman, damn, you look good. Dance your way around my 6-shoot I don't make. Touchdown on the run from a fly with 3 twos, and I can hear the click-clack of red-soled shoes. I sat down my guitar keys and I grabbed her tight. A red-soul woman is a man and Navy man. Red-soul woman, red-soul woman, red-soul woman, red-soul woman. Yeah, I can have your wicked way. Need for black magic to make me your slave. Damn woman, damn, you look good. Dance your way around my 6-shooter man. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Red-soul woman, red-soul woman, red-soul woman, red-soul woman, red-soul woman, yeah, red-soul woman, yeah, red-soul woman, red-soul woman. She's my red-soul woman. I love seeing the comments here going, woo, man. I love it. Every time I say bring it on home, I always bring it on home comes in my head. Bring it to me. Bring your sweet love. Bring it on home. Right, questions. If you have any questions, thank you so much, guys. This has been a lot of fun hanging with you 2 nights in a row, actually. Hi, Peter. I'm glad Peter could tune in, though. You know, should have played some Backstreet Boys for him. Dang it. Also, Jared's set up a link to, which is also on the screen. New album, yes. Let me work through these. What is a song or songs that I wanted to cover that I haven't already? That's a really good question. Really good question. I didn't know that I wanted to cover it before playing it for the first time last night, but Cover Me Up, Jason Isbell, because Jason Mans plays that and he absolutely kills it. And then a couple of people asked for it last night, particularly Mandy. And I didn't realize that I wanted to cover that song before I actually played it, you know, off the top of my head. Do you know what would be really nice is I really need to work on the guitar piece for it, because ever since I started listening to Bob Dylan, which was very young, Don't Think Twice, It's All Right, because the guitar part in that is so good, and I want to be able to cover that, but I haven't yet, because you need to get that song right, you know. So yeah, that is one I'd like to do. New album, yes. So 4 tracks of the new album are sent away. In the process of writing other songs for the new album. I'm also seeing a lot of requests for a covers album, which I would like to do relatively soon too. But hopefully by the end of this year, or Rockwood the latest, which is January, the new album will be done, finished, complete, and out there for you guys. It would be nice to have a little album launch before the end of this year's out. Maybe in London or so. That would be pretty cool. So that is the aim, but plan B is Rockwood in January. The ding, yes. Well, the ding was the Phantom Ding. Let me see. I lost the questions because the chat moved. There we go. So there was this Phantom Ding last week on stage, and everyone thought my phone or iPad or laptop went off, and nothing. I didn't even get a notification come through. So everybody heard it. I didn't hear it because it didn't happen here. All my stuff was on silent anyway, and something dinged apparently, and I have no idea what it was. But no one believed me that it wasn't me that dinged. So yeah, I don't know what the Phantom Ding is, and now it's become a thing. Favorite episode of the Office, American Office or UK Office? American Office. Oh, so good. Oh, favorite episode. Oh man, that's a very tough question. I like the one when Michael burns his foot on the George Foreman grill because he likes to heat up his bacon. Like he sets his alarm, gets up, turns on the George Foreman grill to cook his bacon, and he goes back to sleep when he wakes up to the smell of bacon. You know, amazing. But then he stands on it and he burns his foot and he makes this whole thing out of it, and it's like it's not even that bad. But I find that hilarious. That's one of my favorite episodes. It probably isn't my favorite. I'd watch it all again and I'll be like, that's my favorite episode actually. But the one where Michael burns his foot is hilarious. And UK Office is just so good. When do we get to see your talent in America? I mean, hopefully next year. I'd like to go back to America next year. What song do you wish you had written? Whiskey and You would have been nice. Or, like Graceland from Paul Simon. Whiskey and You from Chris Stapleton. Graceland from Paul Simon. That would be pretty cool. There's loads, like plenty of Johnny Cash numbers. Folsom Prison Blues would have been pretty cool. Timeless songs like Always on My Mind, Yeah, sometimes I sit and I wonder what the process is to write songs like that. But yeah, that's a few that I'd wish I had written. Yeah, cover albums. I will do one eventually. What song do you not request enough that I love playing? Oh, I don't know, man. You guys request some amazing songs. I don't actually know if I have an answer for that because I love playing all your requests. Yeah, I'd have to think about that one. Who would I like to sing a duet with? Of modern times, Chris Stapleton would be really cool. Jason Isbell, that would be really good. Bruce Springsteen, Bruce Springsteen probably at the top of the list. But yeah, Stapleton, Isbell, they would be pretty cool. Christina Aguilera, that would be a pretty cool one. Her vocals, man, wow, incredible. I'd like a duet with Christina. When will you tour the US again? Hopefully next year. Who is someone you would really love to do a song with? Basically, all those people that I just said there. That'd be cool. But I mean, they're just like, you say those kind of people because they're so far out of reach. It would be really cool. But when I look at who I do get to play with, like Jason, who I think has got one of the best voices I've ever heard in my life. Rob, Brianna, Emily, Emma. Getting to play with all those guys is Hayden, ridiculous voices on these people. So I feel so lucky getting to play with those guys, When will there be another Hayden and Paul Zoom show? Very soon, I think. There has been talk of it. So I think we're going to try and do it this month, but I think one or two things got in the way. But yes, very soon. Very, very soon. Popular musician would you like to record a song with? Definitely Springsteen. That would be cool. He would be my number one. No one has figured out Chasing Echoes yet. Got very, very close though. If I could play any venue in the world, where would it be? Oh, that's a good question. Madison Square Garden would be so cool. LA Bowl, Hollywood Bowl in LA would be cool. But top of the list, Wrigley Field in Chicago, home of my beloved Cubs. That would be, I would love to play a show there. That would just be so cool. Or Fir Park Stadium, home of my beloved Motherwell, you know, that Harry Potter supports. No one's figured out Chasing Echoes. Why aren't I on the con circuit? I mean, the cons have got so much talent already, you know. If they added me, it would just be like a talent overload, you know. And I don't mean that I'm too talented that it would overload the talent. I mean, there's that much talent there already, you know. But I would love to get on the con circuit. That would be a lot of fun. Let's see. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ooh, Cover Me Up duet with Jason. That would be pretty cool. I could do like the nice low tones and Jason could do the high stuff, you know. Seen a lot of support for Madison Square Garden. That would be cool. You know, it's so iconic. Please just say Balter Daily. I feel like that's like Bill and Ted's thing. Like, party on, dudes. Balter Daily. Team. The St. Augustine FL Amphitheater. Is that Florida Amphitheater? Is that what FL is? With who do you deem to perform on stage together? Again, it's Springsteen, you know. I mean, there's so many people, but like Springsteen is top of the list. Glenn Hansard would be incredible. Stapleton. I'd love to do something with like Justin Timberlake, you know, because he's so versatile, and seeing what he did with the likes of Chris Stapleton, I think it would just be a lot of fun working with Justin Timberlake. What is my Harry Potter house? So I answered this 2 or 3 years ago on tour with Jason, and I quite like the Slytherin side of things, you know. But Jason said I was Slytherin curious, you know, because when I didn't understand the question at first, and then I was like, oh right, Harry Potter houses, I get it, and I was like Slytherin, and Jason was like, or the people who were interviewing me was like, what? And then Jason was like, he's Slytherin curious, it's fine. You know, the obvious choice is Gryffindor, but I feel like, you know, they're loaded. Gryffindor is loaded, you know, with talented little wizards, and I just feel like Slytherin needs a bit of help, you know, to balance the books. So I would go with Slytherin. So that would be my house, just to help them out, you know. But yeah. Gryffindor is boring. Slitherdor, yeah, bring them together. Exactly, Pooh. You know, I would try and bring Gryffindor and Slytherin together and just make a powerhouse. You know, Slitherdor, I like that. Because Gryffindor doesn't really sound as good. Slitherdor, I dig that. You know, Hufflepuff. I've not actually watched all the Harry Potter films. I need to get on that. I've watched 2, maybe. Like, I've seen bits of almost all of them, and I've also just started the Star Wars saga, but I'm on Revenge of the Sith, so the sixth movie, which I'm rather enjoying, because I was a Lord of the Rings guy when Lord of the Rings came out and Harry Potter came out pretty much the exact same time. You know, I was reading the Lord of the Rings books, so that was more my jam, you know. I'm behind. I don't even know what happens in them. Lord of the Rings, I could just watch it What I love about these kind of films, though, is it's an adventure, like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. You go on an adventure with all the characters, and it's so interesting, and I love it, and you get so involved with it. Yeah, I love that. I watched them in release order, yes, which apparently is the what's his name, George Lucas, the George Lucas order, the way he intended them to be watched. And I loved it because it was so cool, going through 4 and 5. I'm on 6 now, and seeing like, oh my, that he becomes him, and she becomes her. That is so cool. And I love the Phantom Menace. It gets so much bad press, but when you see all the tiny little nuances that are in there, and you think, wow, if he had just like made that choice, he wouldn't have become this or became that. And I love that. It's so subtle, the Phantom Menace. But favorite Lord of the Rings character, Aragorn or Strider. He was my favorite in the books and in the movies too. So Aragorn is my. I even had like it was amazing. I think it broke, I think, but I had like a pint glass with Aragorn on the side of it. It was so cool. So yeah, Aragorn. I mean, I don't really know. I could see Legolas, but apart from, I feel like Aragorn and Legolas would be the two main guys that are would be the favourites, the Aragorn choice is getting a lot of support. I dig that. He's your king, I'm your captain. I dig it. Marvel or DC? So I was asked this for the Nerds and Beyond Festival, and I would like to clarify my answer because there was a lot of people not happy with it. But my favourite superhero growing up was Batman. Still is Batman, will always be Batman. But I believe the Marvel has kind of taken over, and it's probably a bit cooler, more, but overall, DC's probably get the better superheroes, right? I mean, Batman was just brilliant. Superman, he's DC, right? So I would say, I don't actually know. My favorite is Batman, who's in DC. I'd say Marvel has the edge, but DC has better superheroes. Does that make sense? That's a good. No MCU all the way. What is MCU, Joe? DC has better shows. Marvel has better movies. That's an interesting take. Better shows, better movies. So there's a couple of people saying that. Yeah, Christian Bale, Batman, I like those. And Heath Ledger, how good was Heath Ledger? That was incredible. Have I watched Titans? Yeah, I don't believe I have. Oh, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Joe, you are very wrapped up in Marvel, aren't you? When you say the MCU, you're a proper fan there. I love that. Yeah, and don't forget, guys, the link is just in the chats there to donate if you can to Holly's family and help them out in these difficult times. The links are at the bottom of the page. Jared's link is on the page too. And thank you so much for anybody who has donated already. Anything you can spare is always a help. Yeah, something like both. Yeah, I go between both. Absolutely. And there is the link primarily for Holly's two children. That's just been posted by friends of RNA. You can see that one. Jack Nicholson was really good, actually. I like Jack Nicholson in that. Yeah, and you can follow friends of Random Acts on. There's the link for the Twitter, and you can follow them on Instagram as well. And they're always doing badass shit, helping people out. And I'm just so happy that we could donate to Holly's family, because Pau asked me about a while ago if I could do a show for Random Acts and choose a charity and stuff like that. And then this came up, and we decided to do it for Holly. So yeah, I think that's us, guys. It's been a pleasure spending my Saturday night with you. It was a nice wee surprise, actually, to spend my Saturday night with you. Usually we don't get to spend Saturdays together. And thank you for listening. Thank you for all your questions, for having a laugh. I love the Captain's Army so much. The support you give me and you give each other, and the support you give to things like this, and donating for people to help people out is just, it's above and beyond. And that's what the Captain's Army is all about, for helping people out when they're feeling down, or they need something. And that's what we're all about here. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for spending your time with me on Saturday, for donating. And I'll see you next week, hopefully, on stage it. Thanks to Pau and Nicole again for putting this on and monitoring it, making sure it all goes smoothly. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you guys, thank you guys for coming out. We couldn't have done it without you guys. So all the thanks goes to you guys. And yeah, Captain's Army unite indeed. Cheers, team. I will see you soon. Much love. Take care of yourselves and enjoy your Saturday.